Everything's wet. Floppy fish. Everything is wet in here. Everything is wet in here. Can't all live on Camp Creek. Go on Camp Creek. Put this on a cabinet I built myself. I built all this myself. Built it all myself. My own bare hands. Bare hands. Bare hands. Bare hands. Like a bear. It's raining out. It's raining. It's raining. It's pouring. Cookie Pussy ain't snoring. She's not snoring. Good full color backgrounds there. Full color backgrounds. Sitting in the dark. Gerald or Marshall. Not sitting in the dark. Full frontal. Full frontal. It's scared for getting banned off this platform. This platform sucks. Yeah, they don't pre-censor chat. We're gonna live chat. I'm gonna guard your privacy and comply by our community guidelines things. Pretend you're my sister. Pretend you're my family. Make a channel about me. While I scam the government out of millions of dollars. While they're scamming the government out of millions of dollars. The government's a big Ponzi scheme. A big giant Ponzi scheme. Have it all. Have a dog. Have a little dog. Have a little dog. It's a little dog right there. Little dog. That's a little dog. Some of the sweet, sweet Teeling Family Trust. Sweet, sweet Teeling Family Trust. Teeling Family Trust. The Cookie Pussy Books. Nothing to say, nothing to do. It's friggin' raining out. It's raining and we're here. We're here. Family's queer. My brother's queer. Chop Edwards queer. Cooped up in a van for 4 years. Oh wow, look, a bad night, you're not bad. You take that up with Sharon was this Juicy. That dirty Pollock. You're never banned. There's people that can't come in here. There's people that are moderators that can't come in here. They silence all dissenting voices. Every single one of them. It's time to give up that American, the whole American thing. It's over. It's over. Just drop it. Just stick to yourself. There's no more America. It's clearly divided. It's clearly, it's done. It is done. It's a, it's not even ideal anymore. It's old-fashioned. It's over. We all know it's done. Time to break yourself out of denial. Or rebel about something that doesn't matter. Or be patriotic about something that doesn't matter. There's nothing you just stopped them. Now an enigma. It's good to see you too. It's an enigma. It's something that does not exist. It's a worthless ideal. Go back to 1700s, 1600s. Who knows? Everything comes full circle again, I guess. Maybe not. The beginning will be the end. The end will be the beginning. It's not raining. It's the American dream right here. Living in a van. Living in a van. Did everyone see Craig? I put all my money in a video game on Craig. He won me $1 zillion. It's phenomenal. You have to have faith. You have to have faith in certain people. Realize who you align with. Realize who you align with. Who's on your side. Who's going through certain, like, the same circumstances that you are. Align yourself with them. Pair up. We're at war. We're at war. What is that verse? Hold on. I'm gonna find it. Look it up here. Tasha Teeling Ministries. Tasha Teeling Ministries. Good grief. I encourage any one of you to go live in your car for like a week. Just go live in your car. Just move all your shit in there. I don't know anything good enough. I don't know what I'm doing here. Alright. Nothing to do out here. There's nothing to do out here. I mean, who would leave their family in the woods or on the street? Terrible people would do that. Terrible people. Oh, way over here. Way over here. This is true. This is true. It's Tasha Teeling Ministries. Tasha Teeling Ministries. Does anyone ever want to pervert the text? I do, because I always add in stuff to it at the end. And stuff. It makes it fun, but you go to hell for that. This is why I left. It's Matthew 10:23. When they persecute in one city because of your faith in me, flee to the next. For I assure you and most solemnly swear to say to you, you will not finish going through all the cities of Israel before the Son of Man comes. They persecute you in one city. Just go somewhere else. Just get in your van, get in your car. Just go somewhere else. Because they will kill you. I spelled Beelzebub wrong today. Where's what I'm looking for? Do not be afraid of those who kill the body, they cannot kill the soul. Or rather be afraid of him who can destroy both soul and body in hell. They can't kill me. Nobody can kill me. I would have been killed long ago. Nobody can kill me. I'm immortal. Immortal and eternal. And they know it. Immortal. I'm absolutely immortal. I'm looking for something else. I don't know where I'm looking for. Where am I looking for? Oh. 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 Brother will betray brother to death, and father his child. And children will rise up and rebel against their parents and cause them to be put to death. You got that, Patty? I'm not gonna put you to death. You're not worth it. You'll be hated by everyone because of your association with my name. But it's the one who is patiently persevered and endured the end who will be saved. This shit's all real. It's all fucking real. I called Brian. I finally got through to Brian. Finally. Through all the Torah that guy gave me, all the opposition, I got through to him. I need him to call me. I'm going to fix his life. I want to put him on the right path. Oh, Lord. Yeah, we're just being cooked here. We're just sitting on the van. Just sitting on the van. It's a very, very tiny space. We lived there for 4 years. You know what it is? That's what it is. We're going to suffer for a little while. It's late, though. Don't clean too late. Relax. None of this shit matters, Laura. None of it. Not a single bit of it. It doesn't. It's polarity. It does not matter. Yeah, clean. I don't know. I guess you clean, like, cleanliness is godliness, and you clean all the stupid shit out of your house. And make it nice livable. But every time I clean this place, I got rid of a lot of stuff. Like that shit Joelle left in here. Just get rid of the bad juju. All chicks matter. Everyone's made of matter. Even hot chicks. What's the matter with them? What are you seeking? What are you looking for? Oh, I know what I'm looking for. I think I do. I have nothing new to say. But we will do a flow of consciousness. Hey, matter. It's look at the Kabbalah. They say that's a master key. It's a master key. And it might be. Because you look at every book differently when you read that. To try to understand your maker, you did not come from a monkey. Tell me, give me a show of hands. Who believes you came from a monkey? Who believes that shit? Came from a monkey? There's still monkeys swinging from trees out there. You go see them in a zoo. These things just lagged behind you? They lagged behind you. And they're eating friggin' pumpkins at Halloween time and stuff. And then also we lost all the hair off our faces and we could talk, we could run computers. It doesn't make any sense. It's not true. They lied to you. Go look at, who is it? What's his face? What is his face? The evolution. Darwin. Look at his brother. Look at their connections. They lied to you. You did not come from a monkey. There's no way. Why are there no monkeys in America? Why are you not talking with monkeys? Why can't any monkeys talk if we can? It never happened like that. So, what? Might be a skinwalker. The skinwalkers are real. Tim Larry? It's Tim Larry. I think of Tim Larry. I think of, not Antichrist Clay. I think of the other one. The one that was in Judgment Night. What was that guy's name? There's so many actors around here. So many actors. You and I are all part of them. They're tailbones. Ooh, who knows? Find out. Go find out. Go find out where they have tailbones. And it has a little hole in them. Why are they tailbones? Does that automatically mean you were a monkey? Look at where the Mandela effect. Your heart shifted over to the middle. I know when I went to nursing school that your kidneys sat in a layer of fat right around where your fat is, right around where your friggin' muffin top is. Your kidneys sat in fat. And now they've been elevated up inside your rib cage. Your whole anatomy's changed. But you can foretell what that guy's gonna say. If you say something nice about him, he is gonna say something nasty about you. That's why I'll fail. But talk about Joni's doing what she wants to do. That girl's a fucking winner. She'll always be aware. She's got more fight in her. I've never encountered somebody with more fight. No one has to follow your formula. I love him. I love Marshall to death. I love that guy. He's a great guy. You can't go and tell people what they gotta do. This channel is what it is. This channel was gonna be a mountain biking channel. It was gonna be building mini bikes. No, I'm sitting on a van. I'm doing what I can with what I have. Tailbones. Yeah, so say they like picked off the shelf parts. So you're made from dust. You take a tailbone. It's already got. I don't know where I'm going with this. Tailbones. Tailbones. Well, I'm gonna look that guy. Charles Darwin had a brother, and they're rich ass people. Charles Darwin's brother. Religions poking hole in science, and science and religion go together. But Aramis Alvey Darwin. I'm not here to disprove or prove any of this, but I know if anyone knows, when did I come on here? In 2018? I don't give a shit about it. I never cared about religion. I was shown the light. I'm living proof that you can see what this is all about, or get a better idea. I wouldn't trust this guy. He's a big old D sucker. Look at him. They're gluing monkey skulls, the human skulls, and filing down teeth. Taking chicken bones, put them together, make dinosaurs. It's ridiculous. You did talk. If you came from a monkey, there would be tons of talking monkeys around you. They don't even live over here in America. They don't live in Australia. They don't live in England. There's no monkeys over here. Like the worst argument ever. But you think they would have progressed a little bit more than swinging from trees and throwing feces at you? No, all of a sudden we came from monkeys. Oh, there's a missing link. The missing link. Where is it? How come we haven't found it yet? Stupid. Dark is He's making videos on. We talking about the Darwin Gatley guy? I know who that is. We play the apes monkeys. Yeah, we're one of that for a podcast. Chimpanzees are dangerous. Push back or hurry. Somebody get rid of that guy. Don't make fun of my friends. Don't come in here with these fucking bullshit accounts. That guy will murder you. I wouldn't murder you because I don't do violence. I was good. You people like you ran him away. You're not gonna run me away. Sly cats. Shit, he's a Mad Catz controller. No, you're gone. Do not talk about my friends that way. How do you take slanderous individuals or any criminal into a court that's full of criminals? I am going to prove it. So they don't want you recording there or anything because they're all criminals. This place is totally screwed up. Monkeys in Thailand. I thought when I knew I was losing my house, I'm like, I'll go to Southeast Asia. Take my SSI check. Like go to Asia. Southeast Asia. It would have been too much of a culture shock. You can't go to your mother's house to live. You can't go to live with your brother. You can't go live with your father. They've all disowned me. We're just going to Asia. Halfway around the earth. The globe. The flat earth. Yeah, don't come in with these channels. You're doing. There's nothing ingenious about it, nothing ingenuitive about it. Use your name. I use my real name on here. You should too. I haven't called him. Well, he didn't call me in a while. He's probably tired of his... Yeah, I know he's tired of his bullshit. He's tired of it. The nicest people you ever met. Which means he's to be hated. He's to be hated. By these idiots in here. Total idiots. Total idiots. This place is a cesspool of bullying and harassment. Total harassment. They can harass me. I'm waiting for Brian's email. I finally got Brian's attention. I finally got it. I'm gonna fix him. I'm gonna fix Brian Fritz. Hello, Jody. This gang stalk, it's over. These Stasi tactics, all this bullshit's over. You can't kill us all. You can't friggin' silence us all. Can't do it. There's people that are anointed, absolutely anointed and chosen. I'm a chosen individual. I am a chosen person. I am anointed by God. I know it. Look at that post I put up. They're trying to make it a mental illness. If you find God, are you going to find these monks that are sitting in caves or on top of mountains and saying you're overly religious? And now it's a freaking it's a mental illness. When you start calling out corruption, you start calling out people in their bullshit. They label it. It's mental illness. We're living in a sick satanic system. Full of fucking weirdos. Go look at. I don't want to bring up. Go look at my sister-in-law. She doesn't even know my last name. She don't even live with my brother. But she came here claiming that she's got the same name. She lives with them. It's not true. Oh, no. You missed what Craig did. Craig said put all the money on one machine in that video game. And he picked a spot. We freaking tripled our money. The sextupled? Siete-tupled? I don't know. It was fun. Marshall talk. I got out of it. So am I. You know he's going to attack you. He's going to attack you, Joni. He'll start. You can foretell his actions. He'll start talking nice about you, and then he'll bring you down. To just step on you as a footstool. You don't deserve that. No one deserves it. No one deserves abuse. I've had it. This is the anti-abuse channel. He's not trash. He's not a trash person. He's a good person. He just needs to learn how to act a little bit better. Sounds sociopathic. It does, doesn't it? It really does. Maybe I don't think he's a total sociopath, but maybe he has some of that characteristic in him. That is sociopathic behavior, though. It really is. But it's very when you can pick it out, it's very blatantly obvious. And like psychopaths, you will not you'll understand them. But they're very smart and very calculated. Sociopaths are pretty haphazard, but he's way too haphazard. I don't think he's a sociopath. I think it's something else. And a lot of his shit's an act. But how many people are acting around here? Titanium 125. Well, I wanted the green one, right? I wanted that one, and they didn't have it, so I had to buy the black one. Because that one's a DC. That's the one I wanted. They didn't have it, so I had to buy the other one. But I don't even have that now. Out here on the streets. But the only Teeling family I am the first and one only first Teeling family member that ever be out in the streets. It's sick. It's totally sick. He's not stupid. He's not stupid. He's very intelligent. He's very intelligent. I'll tell you, like he made moves on me. But I knew he's like, well, when I'm with somebody, I'll get bored of them, and I won't want to be with them again. If someone gets bored, if I know that beforehand, I'm never going to be with you. I won't even give you the opportunity. It'll never happen. I'm not to be used. I'm not to be played with. That's it. That is it. Yeah, that's some forethought. I like him as a person. But he gets on his rants and he'll downplay people, especially people like Joni. Joni is somebody that is super capable. She just needs to be built up and built up and built up. And she's already a very powerful person. But she needs to be built up a little bit more and get past her sticking points. And then people like that will bring them down. It ain't gonna work with me. But you're not gonna do that to her. You're not gonna do it. Marshall, we had a ton of fun. We always have fun. I don't know what his deal is. I'm waiting on Brian right now. She's super smart. She's the stitching and the friggin' woodwork and yeah, she's a very hyper intelligent person. I'm waiting on Brian. Brian finally admitted that he would who's that Brad Silverdog guy? Brad Silverdog. You're using a fake name. You're a dumb boomer. If you're listening, you're a dumb boomer. And trying to dissect Brian's life, I finally got through to Brian and got his history. And it's Masonic, Ouija boards, and dark shit in the basement. I told him to call me. You're not going to help this guy by making videos about him and showing other videos of his past. I finally found out what's going on in his life. It's all occult shit. If you have a problem in your life, it's probably related to these occultists. I'm going to take down these occultists. All of them. I've had it. I've had it with these occult friggin' people, these Masons, these Order These to Start. I've had it with them. You're done ruining people's lives. You can try to kill me as much as you want. You will never do it. You will never ever do it. It's proven you will not do it. And I'm going to keep spreading my knowledge, and I will be anti-Masonic, anti-Order Eastern Star, anti-esoteric, whatever the hell it is. I've just absolutely had it. Your country is run by these occult, sick motherfuckers. I think that's the one swear word I can use in this video. I'm trying to clean it up. Not only for AdSense, but be a good Christian channel. How many people have Masons in their family? How many people have these Order Eastern Star? Because of heavy and less Masons of it. It's everywhere. Everyone's practicing witchcraft now, Satanism. Joni's talked about satanic panic. It's very real. At the time, I think so. I look at my demographics. There's a lot of older people, which is absolutely cool. But in that era, when Joni and I were growing up, it was satanic panic. She taught about it quite a lot. And it's all real. It's all real. And all of a sudden, they'll tell you, oh, you're mentally ill or whatever, talking about it. Everything's a mental illness now. Everything's a mental illness. Satan is very real. All these people, all these go to a. I wanted to go to the Masonic Lodge, the Fellowship. They believe that Satan is the grand architect, and that God's the enemy. They flipped. They've inverted everything. They've inverted it all. And I finally got Brian to admit that what was going on in his life. He thought he was going to make a video about reptilians. Yeah, there are reptilians. I think I've seen one. It was at the motel. It doesn't even matter about that. I've already stopped being a troll. I made a whole post about that. I made a whole post about it for you. Yeah, Satan. Oh my God, Satan invented a lie. He was a liar from the beginning. He's a liar and a murderer. But these people, they draw power out. There's no doubt you'll draw power out here. You'll draw power, but it will backfire. There's a pendulum. I think I'm leaning heavily in Hermeticism, Christianity first, learning about Hermeticism, Gnosticism, and Rosicrucianism. But I like that post up earlier. Oh, you're crazy. You're crazy. You're hyper religious. You didn't come from no monkey. You did not come from a monkey. I've been shown the end of this already. No one's gonna die here. No one's gonna die. Not in my hands. Not your hands either. What happened? I hope not. It's insane. It's still insane. Tell the truth. You know, Trish says. If you tell the truth, like it was, my mother used to tell me, "Oh, what a tangled web we weave when we practice to deceive." Oh, all that lady does is deceive. You can't even find her. No one knows where my family is. You got people spreading lies and spreading deceit. Oh, you badmouth them. None of them have talked to me over a decade. In a decade. And they hate that I'm out here living. I'm living. I'm able. My mother looked in this van. She looked at her. I think she almost puked when she saw this wood cabinet, stove. It was a pretty decent place to live. By all means, that wasn't a bloody mattress on the floor. I wasn't just gonna die in here. I'm sitting out here living my life, trying to. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff I'd rather be doing. Tons of stuff. Yeah, but you live in a van. It's a beautiful van. I built it with my own hands, definitely with the help of Jesus Christ and with God. But it's not a proper place to live forever. Not even 4 years. It's too much. I want to be going to the gym. I want to be kayaking. I want to be doing other stuff. I want to be building stuff, collaborating with people. I would love to be working. And all these people say, "Oh, you don't work." How are you supposed to work on it? Yeah, it gets old. It's so old. There's nothing. I haven't left the sand. Imagine being here like this days, weeks, months. I do not leave this van. This is a holiday weekend. It's a holiday weekend. Where's my family? Where's my family? They're nowhere to be found. They've never been anywhere to be found. And you get backlash. Oh, you badmouth them. I'm telling you, my father sexually molested me. My mother psychologically tortured me. They've done all sorts of financial schemes and fraud. They didn't think I would survive this. They did not think I would survive. They planted you planted onions, you're not gonna get grapes. That kind of shit. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, but when I was sitting in that mental hospital, that mental hospital I was in, was it North Tampa, North Side? The one, what happened? Oh, that's when I got my legs got burnt. And that was witnessed by 2 people plus hospital police. And they give you a checkup on the neck up. But they put me in that place. It was a circle in there. It was a circle. And everyone's sitting in a circle in these bedrooms. And you look at the floor plan, like it looked like it was designed to harvest people's energy. It was really, really freaking weird. And then Daniel, where Daniel? Daniel's disappeared. This place it's not what they told you. It is not what they told you. But when I was in there, like I would give anything just to be back in my van. and they had food there. They had everything you needed. It was they got meals on wheels. They first served you meals on wheels. But I would do anything to be back in my van, just have nothing, just but this van. Tell me I'm from like an affluent family or a smart family or whatever. And I'm begging to get back in a van, or a mental institution. Sit in that room. There's no way comfortable. This place is very comfortable, but it's not as comfortable as San Moritz was. Go look at my house, 7205 San Moritz Drive. Go look at the names that are attached to it. It's been defrauded of my name. But yeah, we're still alive. But now you know what the lie is, and it can be undone. It can be undone. You can rip that lie apart. No more. No more. No more. Look at all the opposition I get in. People wish me death. People wish I was freaking in prison. I don't know. I ain't going. Buyer's remorse. Anybody can president, but total puppets and mother's alive. Saying there. Patty had a CAT scan. She had an MRI. Just had an MRI. Put a mobile home on it. Imagine if you have health problems. Just health problems. You have people. Just go and search my name, and look at people say, "Oh, you're mentally ill." So say I'm totally mentally ill. I'm totally unhinged. Say I'm totally unglued and mental health problems with a mental illness. That would be the same as like if you had cancer. That's an illness. Illnesses are illnesses. Would you leave someone that's ill on the streets? Not even pick up the phone? I think she's like 22 years older than me, Patty, or Glenda. I have her info up there. It's up there no one. I never knew her. I never knew her birthday or my father's birthday or my brother's birthday because they never told me. It never happened. But she just got a MRI. I know there's something wrong with her frontal lobe. I've known it for years. But yeah, just go look at my name. All you do is people making videos. Just a person out here. I just wanted to be a nurse. That's it. Just want to be a nurse. I want to be a doctor. I want to help people. Now here, it's totally abandoned. Totally abandoned. I'm not crying about it because I'm doing everything I can to survive right, but it's very weird. It's very strange. Like I used to go to with the girls at school. Like we were going to our parents' house or Christmas or Thanksgiving. Never had my family. It's like a culture shock. But it's not culture. It's like counterculture. No, I was an LPN. I got my license never given to me. I graduated taught my class. I never got my license. That's why I've asked for people to call Joe Baker. I did a you got my brother's girlfriend put out a video on it. I answered a health history question the way Dr. Brown, who was the administrator of the nursing program, told me to answer it, and they snatched my license. And I put in a FOIA request, and they said send it legal. I never got the FOIA request back. My mother showed up for pinning. And I got the not spirit of nursing. I got academic excellence. They had 2 awards. It was spirit of nursing, academic excellence. I got academic excellence. Never got my license. Where's my family? My father never acknowledged. He never acknowledged that I graduated nursing school, taught my class. My mother showed up, and then there was the nursing thing, and no one ever showed up. But my brother's girlfriend she's made a video about it. It's fucking terrible. This family is designed to fucking ruin you. I would love my management experience, and my healthcare experience, absolutely to run a nursing home. But I graduated in 2012. It's 2023 now. 11 years old. I'm sitting here on the streets with no help from my, no, you not even no help. My family is excommunicated. They will not talk to me. I do not exist to them. Does anybody? I've asked time and time again. Has anyone experienced the things I've experienced? Have you? No family. They're gone forever. They will never talk to me again. It's not normal. It is not normal. I just showed all this fraud on my house. All this fraud on other people's houses. You would think someone would step in and help me. No, just leave me out here. They just leave me out here. It's not funny. It's not comical. People make videos about it. It's disgusting. It's disgusting behavior. I could get my house back if I had a lawyer. I had any competent real estate lawyer. I could do it myself. I cannot do anything out here except stream, maybe play some video games. Right, so once in a while, I'll read my Bible. Just saying, get a job. Well, let's get my nursing license. Where's my family? I would love my nursing license. I would love. I have tons of management experience. That's all I did was manage dealerships my whole life. Taught my class in nursing. Be it 10 years ago, and I got thrown on the streets. It's just to be alone. But I've been alone for years, if not over a decade now. All alone. It's Memorial Day weekend. Any holiday rolls around. Where is my family? Where are my family? You call them, none of them will ever answer. Why is this? Why is it? It's enough. I don't know anyone that's ever been through anything like this. I don't know anyone that their whole family will never talk to them again for the rest of their lives. And the only link I could find is this trust. This trust that is supposed to be super secret that now I've discovered, and now it's all over the internet. That's the only link I can find. My mother going to metaphysical churches. This channel was not supposed to be about that. My family will never talk to me. Ever. Ever. None of and think how separate they are. My mother, my father, they're divorced. My brother, who knows where he fits in the picture, and my aunt. They're all separated. They're all in different states. They're all over. Every single one of them will not talk to me. But then you have someone that's with a different last name that comes and makes a channel about me. They don't care about it. They don't care about any of that. It's a very, especially when you're claiming mental illness, and then to leave somebody. I've been out here 4 years now, 4 years in a van. Man, I don't know how much I have to prove it. This is not meant. It's not built. Ill person. This is very well thought out engineer van. And it's me and the dog. And I've been accused of, oh, you're targeting your family or whatever. I've asked people to get a hold of my family. Why won't they talk to me? Why won't they talk to me? It's beyond hurtful. And it's designed. I think their intention is for them to make you so alienated, so alone, to get you to kill yourself. Where is my family? I'm sitting there asking for money for tires. I'm asking for money to live. And you got somebody that's not even related to me, that's not letting me alone for 3 years, just attacking me constantly. But I've asked, has anyone ever dealt with it? Does anyone have an entire family? 4 people. All right, so we got mother, father, aunt, brother. That's all I have. 4 people. Mother, aunt, father, brother. That's it. There's no sister. That does not exist. None of them will talk to you? Does anyone have a family that they will never talk to you again? Without reason. It's such a mind fuck. It's beyond odd. And then to have a family trust? Teeling family trust. I'm a Teeling. Member of the Teeling family. At least I thought I was. And I trust. But I've been cut out of it all. When did this happen? It's utterly bizarre. It's utterly bizarre. It's designed to make you... My own mother begged me to kill myself. I said time and time again. I put my life on, I swear on Jesus Christ himself, my mother begged me to kill myself. Why would you tell your own kid to kill themselves? Where do you get gay or trans people or lesbian people? Usually from sexual abuse or some sort of trauma. No one look at these people. I don't want to be that. I'm supposed to be like a mountain biking channel, a fun channel. And it's not that. It ain't that anymore. We're gonna fight through this. We're gonna fight through this. I've always wanted answers. Just want answers. I don't think anyone's ever dealt with this. That I know of. Every single family member will never talk to you again. And for no reason. For no reason. No one's said any different. So I can state and affirm that no one's ever dealt with this. No one has a family situation where you've been abandoned by your whole family for the rest of your life, just outcast. It doesn't happen. It's so abnormal. It's bizarre, and it's criminal. It's absolutely criminal. But family, where is... You have a homeless person, a homeless LGBT person. All these people screaming mental illness. And I've been here for 4 years. And none of them will answer the phone. And then these people come on here. It's all your fault. You did it. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I want to know what I did. Because when I started asking her questions, that's when people started getting absolutely silent. And then I found the trust, and I was told it didn't exist. You got my kid going crazy. My kid's addicted to drugs. My kid, I'm gonna make a drink. How long has my son been addicted to drugs? And he is addicted to drugs. You don't hear from him. You don't hear from his mother. He's addicted to drugs. He's a medical marijuana card. And I think it was in 2015. And where was I in 2015? I had my mother calling the cops on me. You find him. If I find him, he will punch me in the face. He will violently assault me. He's a dangerous person. He's the #1 champion MMA fighter. He's a dangerous kid. He's punched me in the face. He will attack me every single time. How is that house getting paid for? His mother does not work. Nobody works there. Both kids are on disability. You look at that video. Every single person in that body cam video is on disability. Me, her, the kids, the mother, every single one of us gets a government check. And the only thing about that is Hayden and I are Teeling family members. Not Melinda, not... It's totally bizarre. And you will not get a lick. Nobody will talk. You call my father, you'll get Linda. She won't talk. You call Kathy. Someone must still be at the door on Kathy's house. That was days ago. It was 5 days ago. Someone's at the door. She still doesn't call me back. She does not care. Hayden will punch me in the face. He just punches people in the face. Greta said he had PTSD. The kid's hooked on drugs. He's been hooked on drugs since 15. Who introduced my son to drugs? Who introduced my son to drugs? I wasn't with him. My mother kept throwing me in mental hospitals. I didn't introduce him to drugs. I don't do friggin' weed. I don't do drugs. I have a couple drinks. All I do is have drinks. Despite what my fake sister-in-law goes around telling Camo Dave, everyone's on methamphetamines. It's disgusting. It's character assassination. But this kid got addicted to drugs when he was 15. Who put him up to that? I wasn't around. I couldn't be around. I was either in jail or in a mental lunatic facility because of my trustee. Who got him addicted to drugs? My own mother called the Department of Children and Families on them. Yeah, 15. That's young. Who? A 15-year-old. Get him addicted to marijuana? That is a drug. It's a drug. No matter how much they've laxed off and people say it's not a drug, it is a psychogenic drug. Who introduced him? Does his mother smoke marijuana? Who introduced my son to marijuana? I want to know that. I want to know. Off the point of that, when he attacked me that night, how much marijuana was he on? My mother called Child Protective Services. She called because Marley got her arm. It wasn't a green stick fracture, but the mother would grab her by her arm, and it was like it wasn't a green stick fracture, but you know when like the arm like a green stick fracture, you would pop out a socket. And you can look at that video when I'm claiming child abuse. The kid is hooked on drugs. The daughters have their arm it. And you can look at the police report and say, oh, I'm claiming nonsense. I'm claiming nonsense. And I'm a schizophrenic? This kid's been on drugs since 15. Who gave a 15-year-old drugs? And now he's a medical marijuana card at 20-something? He doesn't work. He's the paycheck. He's paying for the house. She had kids and got them deliberately disabled to pay for this house. $144,000 that's getting paid for. Right? That's why he doesn't work. Besides the point, he's a very violent kid. He's not even a kid. He's an adult now. He's a freaking adult. You know, it takes a village. It takes a village to raise a child. Where is my mother? Where's my father? You will not hear from them. You'll never hear from them. They're silent. And this will go on until it is resolved. Until it's resolved. I don't know anybody that has a zombie. It's a zombie family. A zombie family. Does anyone have a fake sister-in-law that works at the IRS that's launched a campaign about you that's claimed that you stole money from the government, spent on a cruise? I've called the IRS because I'm being harassed by a rogue employee. I have all the emails to prove it, all the phone calls to prove it. They never got back to me. They never called me back. Does anyone have a fake family member from the IRS? He's almost 21. The police report says he's homeschooled. Homeschooled. He can't add. He can't spell. It says he's homeschooled at 20, or was it 19 then? He's almost 21. How many, if you're 18 to 20-something, you're usually going to college. He's homeschooled? You can put 2 nickels in front of him. He doesn't know what they're going to add up to. He will not know what they add up to. He'll tell you a quarter. Because his mother is paying the mortgage. off his disability check. Everyone, I'm telling you, go look at that video. Everybody in that video is on disability, including me. I've been on disability since 2017, 2018, whatever it is. I chose disability. The same lady is calling the cops on me. Tell me I'm going to go to Taco Bell. And bringing me in mental health places. My trustee. It's evil. It's evil shit. It's evil. These people are downright evil. I got one picture that says it all. And I sent the DOJ. I don't care. Oh, look at this. Rip David E. Carlson, you're a great man. A legacy of the real estate game. This guy stole my house. And 38 other houses. Touted by my family. Touted. A fake family member saying I stole money from the government? Why am I not in jail? It's right here. Sometimes. It's my mother, the trust fund, my brother co-signed. This is a real estate deal in 65 South Hills Drive. To qualifying interest, you cannot do that. There's no justice in this country. It's run. This whole country is a swamp. It's a swamp full of people that are getting over on everyone, and it's screwing you. Yeah, they don't. The pendulum will swing. It's already swung. Go look at some of these houses. How do they get it? They got this by screwing other people. There's not enough money in the world to sustain all the shit that's happening. How did I have a house my entire life and work and make 6 figures and be homeless and lose my whole entire family, my whole entire job, my whole entire career, my education, the whole entire family, and be out here living in a van and no one will talk to me? Because I caught them in their lies? Who gives a fuck about Biden? Who gives a fuck about Trump? Nobody. Why? Don't even care about that. I don't know why you would. This right here, this is a crime. This is a crime in writing. In writing. There's a real estate deal and a trust fund deal with my brother signing off on it, with my mother. Real estate broker, and a licensed notary. Committing fucking fraud. They're committing fraud. Tell DOJ about it? Nope. Nope. It's fine. I live in a van. I don't have any money for an attorney. Look at this. Look at this. I will show you something. All the attorneys I was referred to the other day. You know anyone call me back? I have an attorney. Only my mother gets attorneys. My mother gets attorneys. I don't get attorneys. Doesn't work. Do I have an attorney? Well, all these people. So I asked people to call for me. I've called all these people with notes. What I left messages, what time, what date. You're never going to call back. I've been blacklisted. I have an attorney. I tell you, my problems are your problems. All these are public crimes. David E. Carlson is a career criminal on 37 other foreclosures and mine. Stole people's money with the help of these judges. It's no wonder these people remain silent. They just shut the blinds, shut the lights off, lock the doors, take the phones off the hook. Teeling family is a crime family. That's why everyone's installed in the IRS. Because if you have a tax problem, they'll just hit the fucking delete key. That's it. These people come in, oh, it's mentally ill. You're mentally ill. I have to go look at my name. Look how many court cases. Look all the shit I wrote. Mentally ill people don't write that. Mentally ill people aren't left out in the streets like this. Mentally ill people don't have trust funds. With absent, the total zombie families. Doesn't happen like that. There are abuse, but there are mentally injured people that have resulted from the mistreatment. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A crime against me. My problems are your problems. It doesn't get more basic than that. This is a crime. This is my brother signing off on a real estate deal with my mother as a trustee. That whole house, that 65 Southwest Drive, needs to be unwound. David E. Carlson. David E. Carlson. But you got my brother's girlfriend saying, oh, he's a great man and a legacy in the real estate game. A great man and a legacy in the real estate game. He's a career criminal. A great man and a legacy in the real estate game. He stole my house and 37 other people's houses and all their equity. If you find out about the shit they are doing, they will try to kill you, they'll try to silence you, they'll try to smear your name. Doesn't take anyone can watch a Lifetime movie and figure this out. Look at this. Look at this. This is hilarious. This person covers their last name. This person covers their last name. They say they're I have other pictures. They say they're my sister. They cover their last name. Are you a Teeling or are you not a Teeling? Are you a Teeling? Are you a Teeling? Are you a Teeling? Why would you cover your last name if you're a Teeling? You're not a Teeling. You're a liar. That person came in here 3 years ago? So they're saying they're my sister? It's disgusting. You got Patricia Teeling, Jonathan Edward Teeling. You don't notarize your own trust documents. Yeah. Lori Teeling? There is no such thing. It's someone sent to harass me and stalk me perpetually. I've already put the other stuff up. I already put all the other stuff up. But David E. Carlson. The child molester, too. He's a child molester. Look, the IRS put this out about me. They put this out about me. I never signed that. Never signed that. Tasha Teeling was given $42,000. This is the IRS is launched a YouTube campaign about me. The IRS launched a YouTube campaign about me, and I'm not in jail. Just a smear campaign. I'm sorry, Madrigal. Tasha Teeling was given $42,000 from the government to save her house from foreclosure. She's now filed a restraining order against me for telling the truth. I will not be silenced. You call the IRS. Why is your employee posting YouTube videos about me and spreading my name on YouTube? Does the IRS run YouTube? They run smear campaigns on YouTube now? Does this person work for the IRS? Tasha Teeling was given $42,000. What with David E. Carlson? I had the whole video about it. They're being screwed. My problems are your problems. The real estate crisis. These people are sick. That's why they will not talk. I'm out here surviving every day. I don't want to be dealing with this. You're an idiot. I'll put up your insolence. Your insolence will not be tolerated. Will not be tolerated. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I do not want to deal with this anymore. I wanted answers. I'll never get answers. So I got my answers. This is it. And these people they're still out doing the same crimes. They're committing crimes all day, every day. They're committing the same crimes, and no one will stop them. Somebody prove to me that I'm wrong. Somebody prove to me that I'm wrong. 1/10 of 1% of what I'm saying is true. These people need to be in jail. They're still allowed to do it. There's no safety. I run microwave. I'm hit with all sorts of shit. No safety out here. How's it safe? Most people have their family to lie back on, to rely on. I have no family. None of my family will never talk to me again. My family will never talk to me again for the rest of my life. They haven't in a decade. Has anyone ever dealt with that? Has anyone ever experienced this? I've asked time and time again. No one's ever said, yes, I've experienced this. Has anyone ever experienced the fact that their family will never talk to them again in their entire lives? I've never encountered anyone that said that that's happened. It's just totally bizarre. It's totally unnatural, and no one has ever had to deal with that. I have a brother, I have a mother, I have a father, I have an aunt, and a fake sister. None of them will talk to me for the rest of my life. We don't know why, except for the Teeling Family Trust. And then we have someone named Richards that's changed their name to Teeling. It's totally bizarre. IRS employees in my life. IRS employees. I want to do something fun. I want to do something fun. I want to live my life. I don't want to live in a van anymore. I don't want to live in a van anymore. I don't want a fake sister. I want a family that's not a bunch of scumbags and fucking liars and cowards and cheats. All these people that protect them. These people that think because somebody they use my last name, saying they're my sister. This person works for the government, has claimed a name that is not theirs. You have a rogue federal employee running around doing this. This can happen to you. I'm out of here. I've had enough. I've had enough. And then to say to say that I'm mentally ill. I have a fake family member. A trust fund that doesn't exist, that does exist, as long as the Kardashians. My son is suffering about it. He's confused. He's throwing fists around. He's addicted to drugs. He's paying for a house he doesn't even know he's paying for. He's a lord of air. My son is a lord of air of the Teeling Family Trust. Showing on here. There's a UTMA. Uniform Trust for Minors Act account in his name. Not just one. Watch your family members. There are some very bad hearts out here. There's some very evil souls. They're out to end you. They're out to use you and end you.